What's up, everyone? What up? It's your boy Jermaine back with another video, back with another live stream. Let's have a little live stream action tonight. Yes, let's jump right into it. I'll let some people join the stream really fast. I'm just doing a random late night stream. We'll see how this one goes. How's everybody doing? I see some people joining in. I see, yeah. Yes. Alex is in the house. Alex, you up late? You must be on PS4. Greetings from Stockton. Greetings from Melbourne. Alex, my brother, I was going to go to sleep, but wanted to say hi first. What up? Forgot what I was writing. Scared me when you started talking. Boo. Ah. I'm scaring folks around here. Oh, what you doing for TikTok? You doing something for TikTok, Alex? I see. Yo, what's up with your stock portfolio lately? You up or down? Um, I'm still down. I'm still down quite a bit. That's because Tesla is a large percent of my holdings. So yeah, I am down on Tesla, and I'm down on a couple of other stocks. But some of my stocks are really starting to turn the other way, turn towards the green way, turn towards this way, the green way, and not the black way, right? The green way. Dropbox is one I've been holding for some time. Dropbox is if you guys have been noticing this past week, Dropbox was at its 52-week high, and Dropbox is one of those stocks. Let's actually pull up something on Dropbox. Let me come over here. DBX Dropbox. We're just gonna talk about random stuff in this stream, so that is what we got going on. Nothing going on. My search engine is stuck on this Yahoo Messenger crap, and I don't like Yahoo Messenger. I just would rather use Google. Or actually not Google. Yahoo Finance is slightly better than Google. I'm gonna go to Yahoo Finance and then I will share my screen with you guys. Well, it's not showing me here on Yahoo Finance either. I'm looking for a chart that's going to show me a year chart. Okay, what I'll do is I'll share my screen with you guys. Share screen. I don't miss AMC. I'm sorry, guys. AMC is not one that I miss at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at Dropbox here. Dropbox is like I said, for the past year, like it hasn't really went anywhere, and now it's starting to break out. It's starting to finally do something. Dropbox has been looking pretty sad for the past couple of years. It's been like below. It's been low for the past couple of years, and they've just been coming up with things all along the way. They had to pay like $400 million for their office here in SF, and I guess they can't get out of the lease. Are you still in SF? Still in SF? Yeah, still in SF for now. Like, I don't exactly know where I want to like take off and go to. Still up in SF, yo. No, it is editing some videos. Are you editing some videos? Yeah, I just got to editing some videos. I actually was editing videos on my iPad. Honestly, I still like editing on the iPad versus the new Mac. In editing on the Mac, on the iPad and the Mac is the same exact time. Like the rendering times are the exact same. So it's not like it's faster. But if I was using Final Cut Pro, it might be faster. I'm using LumaFusion. So what are the good ones to invest in? Well, I can't really see the thing about it. Like, I don't want to give financial advice because I'm not a financial advisor. But what I will say is like people definitely like ask me like what stocks I buy, like what are new stocks I'm buying, what are stocks I'm buying that I want to hold for 2 years, what stocks I want to buy that I want to hold for 1 year, and then more importantly, what stocks am I buying that I want to hold for like 10 years, you know? And I will tell people now, just because I tell you what I'm buying doesn't mean I'm telling you to go out and buy these things. But these are definitely things that these are definitely questions people ask. Lately, I've been buying Oatly, which is a Oatly is a it's a company that makes this like plant-based milk. I talked about them in another live stream. I've been buying Oatly and I've been buying Latch. I think I'm done buying Latch. Another spec I've been buying. I know there's been so many videos out there on YouTube talking about don't buy specs. Well, I think that there are some bad specs out there, but I think there's some good specs out there too. Another one I've been buying up is Matterport. Matterport is Goris Holdings. Matterport and Latch are definitely a little bit on the riskier side, but they're kind of stocks I just want to like build a position in and then just sit back and just see where they go. You know, Latch, I kind of made a nice size position in this. It said about $12 a share, and I bought like 1,000 shares in this account. So I want to like hold on to that, for some time. So Latch, basically what Latch does, good morning, London, England. What Latch does is they make these like electronic door handles for like high-rise buildings and stuff like that, where you can you can control access through an app, and also the building manager can control like the whole building and the access through the building, like through like software and like a computer system instead of a whole bunch of like metal keys, and then you got to have a box to store the metal keys in, and then whenever someone moves out, you got to like switch out the keys, and if someone gets locked out in the middle of the night, now a locksmith have to come. The locksmith has to drill a hole in the door, and then the next day, another locksmith have to come and replace the door. This is a hassle. And then also, you take someone who is going in and out of a house, like a dog walker or at an Airbnb, you always have this problem of where do you put the keys, right? So people have these little lock boxes, and they'll put these lock boxes around their house, and then the Airbnb person will come up and use the lockbox and take the key out of the lockbox, or the dog walker or the Amazon person will come up and use the lockbox and take the key out, unlock the door, go inside, do what they got to do, come back out. But with Latch, you don't have to worry about that because you can just send someone access to your house like digitally. So that's one reason why I'm, bullish on a company like this. You know, Latch can definitely see some competition from companies like Amazon in the future. Because Amazon is definitely they make a lot of things for the home. So I can definitely see like they can have some competition in the future, but also they can continue to grow. They could freaking continue to grow. And that's why I bought quite a bit of shares. Also in a few other accounts, I think I own a couple hundred more shares of Ledge. Another company, I was talking about Oatly. So basically what Oatly is they're plant-based milk, right? Um, Ledge can be bought from Amazon too, right? Um, I don't think you can. I think Latch they don't sell their products to customers. they sell their products to they don't sell their products to consumers. They sell their products to like large companies. So they're not gonna you're not gonna buy a latch system for your house. You could definitely get a lot of other systems like that for your house, but you kind of wouldn't want to get a latch system for your house because latch system has it has a recurring monthly fee. And that's one reason why I kind of like it. That's another reason why I wouldn't want it for my house. And then they also don't specialize in latch for the home. Do you put money into a 401k? Thoughts on emergency fund? Okay, so the thing about emergency fund and 401k. Okay, people have always asked me a lot, like, do you have an emergency fund? And my answer is no. I don't have an emergency fund. I don't. The reason why I don't have an emergency fund is because I have this thing called margin. Yeah, that's why I don't have an emergency fund. So I look at it like, why should I have, half of a year of money sitting in the bank losing value, right? When maybe I never need the money and all that time that money has just been sitting there losing value, right? Or I can just have the money in the markets. And if I need the money, I could either margin out, right? Margin out some money, or I could sell some shares. You know, I could do either one. Now, usually I wouldn't just sell shares. Usually I would probably just do margin. I mean, whenever I need money, it usually comes from margin. It doesn't come from selling shares. And when I say margin, when I say I need money, like I like lately, I really haven't needed money for anything. Sometimes, like I'll like sometimes I'll be like transferring things in one account or something. But yeah. That thoughts about 401k. 401k is really good to put money into if you are self-employed. You can, put like I think it's $6,000 a year. You can put into a 401k and you can write that off against your income, right? For that particular year. And it's definitely something I participate in because think about it. If I'm going to save money and invest money in the Robinhood app, right? And just turn around and buy stock with the Robinhood app, I might as well, have a 401k account and at least just get the tax benefits. Let's say you made like $26,000, okay, last year. Well, if you would have put $6,000 into a 401k, instead of paying taxes on 26,000, you would be paying taxes on like 20,000. You know, like so you basically get to subtract $6,000 off of if you put $6,000, in a 401k. So it's actually not a bad deal. But honestly, I'm not relying on the 401k to retire because I want to retire in like a couple of years. And 401k, you got to be like, 60 or something. I don't even know the age, but it's nowhere near my age for now. Is San Francisco getting back to normal? Is San Francisco getting back to normal? It's just slowly getting back to normal. It is slowly getting back to normal. Do people still wear masks in San Francisco? A lot of people. A lot of people. A lot of people still wear masks. Yeah. And when there's a margin call, look out. You gotta know what you're doing. If you gotta know what you're doing with margin calls. If you're at 15% margin, I wouldn't worry about a margin call. It's just something I wouldn't really trip about. I always hear people say, "Watch out about a margin call. Watch out about a margin call." If you're that concerned about a margin call, you're probably using too much margin. I mean, bottom line, you're probably just using too much. If you stay around the 20% mark, that's a lot safer than 80%. And like I say, this is not financial advice, but 20% is safer than 80% because 20% is a lower amount, a much lower amount, you know? So I would say if you're concerned about a margin call, you should for real, you should, do a little bit of rebalancing. Holy moly, holy moly, what are you doing online at this time of night? Too much organic corn. I am online crazy late tonight, right? It's insane. I'm never usually on this late. Yeah, 401k takes a long time. 70.5 years, really? Are you going to buy a house in slash out of the city? Don't have any plans of buying a house in the city. Buying houses in the city are like mad expensive. Yeah, something I'm not really looking to do. Um, yeah, yeah, it's crazy expensive in the city though. Yeah, I want to go live. I thought about going live. I want to put out a video earlier today, but like I was editing a video yesterday and like I had to like Hmm. Let out a yawn. I had to like do something else and I like got distracted and like couldn't like finish the video and it just wasn't like ideal yesterday. Hmm. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm just gonna wear sunglasses. I look really tired. And I am tired because it's like crazy late and I've been doing all sorts of crazy things today. I'm not gonna wear headphones anymore. Hopefully I don't like bombard y'all with the sound. But I'm gonna rock my sunglasses. Yes. I love to wear my sunglasses at night. Yes, 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 yes. I don't feel so self-conscious about my eyes right now because I'm like crazy tired, but I want to live stream and I'm gonna stay online for a little bit. So what's going on? What's going on, everyone? Do you sell calls? I see someone ask this. I don't sell calls. I don't sell calls. You say, why no headphones? Well, why no headphones? Because I am just going to hope that the audio sounds good. I'm just gonna kind of try to keep my mouth at this really good distance so that like I'm not like this, like talking like this into the microphone. So I'm hopefully I'm not talking like this into the microphone, you know. But I'm just gonna try to talk like this because it's just really easy, and I also don't have to wear the big headphones. You know what I'm saying. So we're gonna try this. Yeah. Anymore. Well, I don't have to wear them, but like it makes it makes it. I can hear what I sound like. I can't hear anything else in the headphones except for what is going through the microphone. Yeah, it's pretty cool. How is the new scooter? Okay, so we have the new scooter right there behind me. New new scooter is cool, but I got this error message that popped up when I was riding, and I'm gonna email the company, and I want to just like figure out. I just want to figure out like what type of error message is it, you know, because it's like it says like E7, and whenever I try to Google it online and look it up on YouTube, well, the problem I get is I don't see the same exact scooter. I see scooters that are very similar, but I don't see the same exact scooter. So I don't know exactly what to do, you know? Like I don't want to keep riding it and then it cuts off on me or it breaks or it makes the problem worse. Like I don't know if that error message is telling me to do something and I don't know exactly what to do. So I'm gonna email the company and like figure it out. Do you work for a company? I do not work for a company. I am I'm just kind of like self-employed, you know. I just kind of hang out all day, do what I want, make YouTube videos, trade stocks. How do you make a living? I make a living from YouTube. I work for different apps. Reset it maybe. Yeah, I work for like different like food delivery apps, and you know, I also do like one-on-one chats and stuff like that. So I'm sort of like a jack of all trades for the most part. I do a lot of review videos. That's why I have that's why I have this scooter in the background and then I have this other bike here. So I do like stuff like that. Maybe the motor, maybe the motor, but it's brand spanking new. I don't think it's the motor. I don't think it's I think it's like I keep hearing that E7 means that you need to make sure the motor cable is connected, right? And the motor cable is totally connected. It's totally connected, but it's just not making any sense. It's not making any sense why it's telling me to. Like, I don't know why it's telling me this whole error message. And it's kind of like scary because like I don't know if it like I don't know like if it's gonna like cut off on me. So I don't want to like go far. Like I don't want to mess it up. You know what I mean? Oh, this is madness. Any advice for description? To mm, any advice for depression? Uh, I would say you want to contact a professional, and wouldn't want to do anything that would cause harm to you or others. But also, I would say find a professional and talk to them. Do you invest in any EV companies from China, Xpeng, etc.? Oh, I I don't invest in any Chinese companies. Xpeng will probably be a good one to invest in. Xpeng, Neo. But yeah, I don't invest in any Chinese companies. I just want to like keep it like within the US. Like I don't typically invest in like a lot of things outside the US for the most part. A lot of things I invest in is like American based, unless it's like African companies or African currencies or like African ETF, like something like that. But there's not too many companies I'd want to invest in. Probably some Chinese companies would be very appealing to invest in, like Tencent, I would say. That'd be a really good one. Baidu would probably be a really good one to invest in too, if you want to jump into some Chinese companies. Maybe Neo, but the thing about Neo, okay, this is my turn off about Neo, is Neo has already ran so much already this year. And I just wouldn't want to buy a stock that's already ran a whole bunch already. I mean, that's just me. Maybe it can just keep on running, but it just makes it look like oh, mm, waiting for Robinhood to go public. Robinhood is going to go public. They say like they keep saying like within 2 months, within 3 months, but I don't know. Maybe they'll go public sometime this year. I'm curious. Would some of you guys invest in Robinhood? I'm just curious. Like, would any of you guys invest in Robinhood? Because I think Robinhood. The thing about Robinhood, y'all. This is my whole bullish thing about Robinhood. Robinhood today, they have a lot of users, but the average user on Robinhood doesn't have a lot of money. They only have like a couple $1,000s. That's the average user. I think it's like $3,000 or something, the average Robinhood user. But check this out. What about people like, I mean, what about young people? Yeah, they got 3,000 and they just keep adding to their account. Every month they add $500. Over time, if they keep adding, a little bit of money, $500, $1,000 here and there, and they buy companies, right? And those companies 10x in value. Well, these little accounts are gonna be bigger and bigger and bigger, you know? And you have a lot of these, these older brokerages like Charles Schwab, their average account size, hundreds of thousands of dollars. But a lot of these people are not investing in like high growth, like ultra high growth dividend companies. They're not investing in cryptocurrencies. They're just investing in like, your Fords, your Coca-Colas, your Starbucks, maybe your Apple. But they're not really getting anything that can see some 10x potential. Um, do you watch Hood Mills on TikTok? I do not watch Hood Mills on TikTok. I'm not really I'm not really a fan of TikTok, honestly. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of TikTok. I think TikTok is better for the younger crowd. It hits them more. I mean, I can see how TikTok can totally be beneficial, but I don't know the 1 minute videos. Like, I think it's okay, but I would just rather 3 minute videos would be a little bit better if you ask me. Um, only use Robinhood for Dogecoin. Oh, really? Robinhood will brand themselves better when they go public. So the thing about Robinhood is like, how are they going to differentiate themselves from all the other apps that are doing the same thing? Because right now it's not like Robinhood. Robinhood is competing with all the other apps out there. There's so many other freaking apps that are offering the same thing. You got Webull, you got SoFi. SoFi is a really good one, and now you have Public. Eventually Public's gonna go public. Do you buy Safe Moon? No, I never bought Safe Moon. I never bought Safe Moon because the thing about Safe Moon, if you would have bought it before the hype, yeah, you would have made some money off of it, right? But by the time you buy it after everybody's heard about it, you can't really expect to make too much money off of it. Yeah, so that's kind of how I see it. I only use Robinhood. Robinhood for Dogecoin. Robinhood does not give you the most favorable rates sometimes, but they do give you free trades, which now I can see why you would use Dogecoin. And if you're like just trading Dogecoin, like trading, it doesn't matter if you're using Robinhood or if you're using actual, actual, you're actually trading it and you're holding the Dogecoin in your wallet. If they are smart, geared towards younger kids, that's appealing. Yeah, Robinhood. Well, the thing about Robinhood is I wonder what other services are they gonna add because it's not like they've added 401ks, right? They don't have any sort of retirement. They have a debit card, but they don't have a credit card. Like these are things that they could add, but like I haven't heard of them adding anything like that. Dogecoin. Dogecoin, I don't know. I missed it. I missed the boat on Dogecoin. I heard that Dogecoin anywhere at the time, but on Robinhood, Webull wouldn't offer it to me. Webull is another one. I think I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I want to switch from Webull to Public. Take all my money from Webull and put it in Public. I really do. Um, Who gets the extra money if Robinhood doesn't get you the best rate? Who gets the extra money? Probably Robinhood gets the extra money. I use Charles Schwab. I have Charles Schwab too. Yeah, I use Charles Schwab for OTC stocks. So all the penny stocks, that's what I use Charles Schwab for. And everything else, I use like all the other apps. But like the penny stocks, like a lot of the wheat stocks are in my Charles Schwab. They're all wheat stocks. So if wheat stocks ever get really, really big, that'll count. That account will do very, very good for me. What's up, Timmy Star? What's up? I see you got a little waving hand down there. Open streaming. Do you use Stash? Okay, guys, I actually still use Stash. But the thing about Stash is there's actually a lot of problems with Stash. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a lot of problems with Stash. One problem that I don't like about Stash is there's only like 4 windows of trading. So with Robinhood, with Webull, with pretty much all those other apps, you can go to the app whenever the market's open and you can buy and you can sell, right? But on Stash, there's only certain hours where they execute the trades. So, that can be a problem. Stash is basically what it sounds like. It's a stash account. It's definitely not a trading account. You cannot do no day trading with Stash. It's just not set up that way. Like, no, you could for real not do day trading with it. Unless, you're selling it today and then you're gonna buy it tomorrow. You could do it that way. But then I think there's a period where like the funds have to clear on Stash. Stash is good for ETFs. Stash is good for ETFs. Stash is also good because it's just kind of simple. It's very simple to use. Like I'm definitely not hating on it, but it's very simple to use. So that's one reason I haven't got rid of Stash. I have a regular account and a retirement account with Stash. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about using Stash. Must be a nightmare to do your taxes. No, not really. You just have like different forms. You just have all the forms there, right? Have all the forms, all the investment accounts, and then have all the app jobs, and then all the affiliate money. You have 3 different batches, right? So all the affiliate money, that means like YouTube, Amazon, like anybody that, anything that I make money online with. So like bikes and all that, like all those companies, like if I make money from them, I'll put it in that category. So it's actually very simple. And then I figure out my write-offs and stuff like that. Yeah, it was my introduction into stocks years ago, thanks to you. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I still use Stash. I think I want to take some money from Stash and put it in public. For Stash, I studied, got better, and opened up a real broker. The Fidelity is good, yo. Traveling, you traveling soon? No, not anything big. No, not anything big coming up soon. Not anything big. Hey guys, so this is gonna be a short live stream. Like I'm not gonna stay live on here too long. Like I think I'm gonna get ready to get off here. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired, but I just wanted to go live. Like I just really wanted to. So I went live, hung out with y'all for a little bit. But anyway, I love all of y'all. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really tired. But I love all of y'all. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out. Alright.